Hi, this is Latin, and we're back with Software Inc.'s Beta-1 Play and Learn series. We have a lot to cover, new things to discover, so let's get started. Okay, we're back in October 1985. We have 5 mil liquid, 7 mil in the bank for a total of 12 mil. Now I said we would try to move when we hit 20 mil. So I'm going to go for 20 million now to move. And this 20 million liquid, we're not concerned. And if we get close to it, 15, we should be able to do it. In fact, if we get close to 10, we should be able to do it because we have an additional 12. We have an additional 7 in the bank. We have Martians in the 4th iteration, Space, 1st iteration. We're updated Windows OS with the new dev team we put together. Race Manager 2015 is our last deal. Still have 23 months to go on that. I don't believe this thing is still around. In fact, how many months was that thing from the beginning? I think that was 44 months. It must have been 44 months. It doesn't say here. I think that was 44 months. That was a lifesaver when it came around. We have 2 print deals out there. And we're still processing. Okay, the only thing here is 50. In fact, we could scale this down, I guess. That doesn't make a difference at this point. So this is May, and we're in October. And this is May, and we're in October. So these 2 deals are doable. 71,000 each. And we're going to look at printing later, and maybe the next playthrough. Okay, so what have I done? Or maybe better say, what have I not done? Research, we got 6 researchers for the day team, 6 researchers for the night team. When concentrating mostly on 3D, I picked up a few network and hardware. Guys, 3D network, 3D hardware, which is a plus. We're going to get started on that as soon as we turn into January. We're going to research 1986 3D. Dev team was created, 5s. We got 2 support teams, 4 in each. We're going to look at those. In fact, let's go look at those now. I got to look at the employees, the leaders, and see how many. The new thing they have here, you could look at everything at one time. So if you look at all, so they only have 2 stars in HR, which is what I'm looking for. I want to see if they could hire. They still cannot hire. And she still cannot hire. So in an effort to get this done quickly, we're going to select these 2. I'm going to select these 2 teams, HR, specializations. I'm going to concentrate on HR first. You uncheck these 2, the concentration is up here. So that's done. And that's support. We're going to do the same for marketing, HR, specializations, and we're going to concentrate on HR. What I've been doing is double checking, and we could go ahead and do that now. These 2, making sure that our teams are well funded so that they can take care of their education. Core, I think we need to raise. I'd like to raise the core to 75. So raising core to 75. Design team, I don't think we need to raise it yet. Oh no, we do. We do. Design 2. HR, still at 39, so in fact, let me raise that. There's no harm in raising it now. We know we're going to have more designers. And the dev team, HR, 26. Now, research teams are at 75 already. I always put the research teams high, and 75. The other 2 teams we're going to possibly put together in this playthrough is going to be illegal. Core. Okay, core has 0 tasks. Let me get this. Core has 0 tasks. Everybody else has 1 task with the exception of design 2, which is still working on a deal. They're also working on space. So we're going to push space up because that deal is in the yellow already. That deal is just waiting there, holding space for 23 months. I don't know why it's taking so long. Well, I know why it's taking so long. It's just we took a deal late in the game because we were in need of cash. We're going to flip this to develop. The core team is on it. We're going to start 2 new teams. No, we're going to start 1 new team. We're going to do this. Why is core not HR no for core? Why is HR no for core? Oh, my first was never made the leader. I never did that. See what I mean about things I have never done? It would have been so much more efficient if he had been the leader all this time. I didn't realize I didn't do that. Okay, so everything is on design tool, employees. They need a leader. And there's their leader right there. Take your selection, guys. I prefer socialization. So we're going to make Misty our leader. So now everybody is covered under HR with the exception of Research 2. And Research 2 should be also covered under HR. Oh, no wonder. I'm reading auto row these. Auto row, that's not the leader. That's possibly the leader. Okay, that's the leader right here. She's completely, in fact, she has, okay, so she's going to be our new leader. So we're going to change here. Looks like I selected wrong there. Beverly Burgess is going to be our leader. She's one of the few leaders who has 3 in HR, and that means she's able to hire. We could hire teams, move over to a new team and just hire that team. We could test that out if we had to. Okay, so everything is in place, so design has nothing to do now. What is design going to do? Design is going to go console. And this is our first look at console operating. This is one of the big updates. Advanced, new. Console OS version 1.0. Okay, this is manufacturing is here. It'll show you once you start selecting. Close right here. Okay, console. So we're going with X system. We're going with X system. That's going to be our name. And we're going to set up our console. Let's first design the console. Console. I like to go to console here. Old console, new console. I prefer the new console. To look at the new consoles, that's a pretty decent console. Let me primary colors, black. Secondary colors, go for gray or silver. And this one we could basically light blue. In fact, let's tint that towards light green. And you have these things, you could play with them, move them around, see how they look. We're not going to go deep into that. That's going to be it for that. Okay, so what do we want our console to do? User account. First and foremost, hardware, we're going to give it a removable disk. We're going to do widgets and notifications. That's always a plus. Network, we won't see until 1995. 3D, once we start researching. Audio, surround sound. You could always give it speech recognition. Let's not go overboard. System recovery is a must, or multitasking. Which one would you guys want? What I'd like to do is move over to here. You could get an analysis of basically simplicity, security, and customization. I really don't ever go by that, but it's good to know it's there. 75%. System recovery, we're at 91%. We have one more thing to do. Themes. Themes are always a plus. So we're going the opposite way. We're 99%, but we get a 109 mil customer reach in 3 years. 6 designers, 10 programmers, 1 artist. We got to make sure we have hardware. So auto balance gives us 99%. We go previous. Let's put a price on this. $254.99. This console OS, this framework is in place. And let's go now to dependency in console systems. We're going to develop a joystick. 3D joystick. No. I'm going to call it X control. We're going to use vibration or motion detection. I don't want to use both in the first one. I'm going to keep it simple. SCM. We got to go back and make sure we put DSC. Did I put DSCM? I'll double check. So we're going to go with design team. We could leave design 2 to do that. And dev 2 to develop the console. The joystick. Oh, we could use core. Core's got too many because I only need 1 and 2. In fact, what I'm going to do is, no, I don't want to do that. I'll go see if there's one designer we can break away to do this. But for now, we're going to put design 2 and dev 2. And we're going to go, okay. And if anybody's, we didn't design the console. My bad. We got to design it. They want to standing still. Okay, use the points. We play with these. So it kind of sticks. You can play with these. I wanted to get this rounded a little. But it's not, here we go. That's what I wanted, to get it rounded a little down. And so this side you get it rounded, and this side you get it more compact. I guess you could round it here too. You guys could play with this. Primary color, we're gonna go with the same primary colors, black. Secondary, we said it was gonna be a gray. Gray was over here, more over here. And the third color was blue, green. Gee, black and green. I wonder whose colors those are. Maybe an X system? Okay, we're not gonna go crazy with this. That's it. And this is gonna get developed. And this is going into next. This is auto balance, next. And depth line going to be here. So add something. It's the operating system. I wonder why. And the development team is going to be core. Okay, so we're going to need 6 designers, 10 programmers, 1 artist. And we got to look at the art teams because we got to create new art teams, break them down. I guess add up something is the lead designer. X system is here. Bring this up above here. X control is here. Bring that up. Let's move into January. And the reason I want to move into January because I want to move into research. And I want to see if January we could have enough money to move. So December's here. Messages. 5 employees have called in sick. Okay. Hope they feel better. Can't concern ourselves with this one. And this should be marketing. We should always have picture assigned to marketing. And this is going to be pushed up to 5. And I'm going to take assign marketing off of this. And this is just going to be marketing 2 going forward. Support OS is doing good. Your printers deal for them. This year was canceled because they were bought out. Okay, good. We lost the print deal. Do we still have print deals out there? No. No print deals. What kind of deals we have? None. Okay, so we're going to get into a move soon. We're at 13 mil. We have the 20 to move. So in the next episode, we will be moving. We are in January. So next big thing here is research. Research 1, research 2. And there was the research going on, but that was just those guys doing something other than the regular research. I had them researching hardware just to get their marketing margins. Where are my marketing margins? Marketing margins, let's go there. Research should always go. I always push research to 10. And another thing I do with research is I will do crunch. And I like to add a blue color to research. Okay, then you can sort this by colors. It takes them to the bottom and it's better for me. What I want to do with research is I'm going to crunch 4 hours a day. Just 4 hours a day in the beginning. So we're going to go through the first 2 days. I start at 8 and stop at 12. That was a late start. So we're going to have a late stop. That was a late stop. So 3, 4. 4 to 9. 5 to 9. And we're going to do that for a while until we get this research done. And as soon as we see we're coming to the end, we'll hire lawyers. We'll complete the research in the next episode. We're probably going to move in the next episode. I'll first show you how to prepare the old building for a move. And then we'll have the new building set up. And then I'll walk you through what it entails to move. We've done this in the past, so I don't think that we have to get into too much details. Stay safe, keep those around you safe. Latin out.